Okay, this question again, we've got a lot of information to process, but the experiment they're looking at is reacting calcium carbonate with hydrochloric acid, and that produces carbon dioxide gas. And you can see in the table that they've carried this experiment out with different size pieces of calcium carbonate. And then here is a measure of how much gas has been produced in 5 minutes. And you can see that the one that's made the most gas is this one, which is the powder, and then the results go less as you go this way. So the large ones make the least amount of gas in 5 minutes. So the first question says, state the effect of surface area on the calcium on the rate of reaction. So here, as you go down this list and the particles get smaller, actually what's going on in there is the surface area is increasing. And therefore, as the surface area increases, the rate of reaction goes faster. So here I'm going to say that. So the rate of reaction increases as the surface area increases. So 1 mark for stating that relationship. Okay, next one. The powder calcium carbonate produced 90 centimeters cubed in 5 minutes. Calculate the rate in centimeters cubed per second. So notice this is seconds. So if I've got 5 minutes, the first thing I need to do is convert it into seconds. And to do that, I'm going to times it by 60. So 5 times 60 is going to give me 300 seconds of time. And then to get this answer, all I need to do is take the volume of gas, and that was made in 300 seconds. So now we're going to do 90 divided by 300, and that's giving me an answer of 0.3, and that will be the centimeters cubed per second as a final answer. There's 3 marks in there. Not really sure why there's 3. It's a lot of marks, that question. So you've got 1 mark for that bit, 1 mark for that, and then 1 mark for the final answer. It then says the experiments were repeated at high temperature, and the rate of reaction for each experiment increased. Explain in terms of particles why the rate of reaction increased when the temperature was increased. So what we need to do here is we need to say that when the temperature is increased, the particles have more kinetic energy, so they're going to move more. What does that do? This increases the chance of successful collisions taking place. Okay, the other factor is that there will be more particles with energy greater than the activation energy. And that will mean again more chance of successful collisions. 3 marks. So when temperature increases, parts got more energy, and therefore there is going to be more chance of those successful collisions, and the energy greater than activation energy is the 3rd mark in that piece.